Good afternoon, everyone. Romney Smith at WTOC for The News Now. This is where we bring you local, regional, national, and sometimes international news to make sure you're always in the loop with what's going on. We are on various platforms right now, including our website, WTOC.com, the WTOC apps, Roku, Amazon Fire, Twitter, Facebook. There are so many, and I want to thank you, especially those of you who are joining me on Facebook. That is where you are giving me hand-waving emojis. I certainly appreciate that. Giving shout-outs of where you're watching from. You can always leave a comment, ask a question, and if I can't get you the answer, I'll go back in the comment section afterward to get you what you need. All right, so right now, the Savannah Police need your help. I'm going to put up a picture for you. So they're looking for a man wanted in connection to a domestic incident that happened Wednesday. Police say 21-year-old Sharkim Dunbar is wanted on charges of aggravated assault by strangulation and theft by taking. The female victim told police that Dunbar choked her unconscious, then left in her vehicle. The vehicle has since been recovered. If you have any information on Dunbar's location, please call police right away. Again, this information is also on our website, WTOC.com. All right, a story that is getting a lot of you to weigh in on social media and during the last digital news update. A trip to the park yesterday evening turned very dangerous. A young man, 23-year-old Jared Shane Woodruff, was actually naked and chasing children in the park. Very alarming to sound. So we have his picture, if we can get that up. So Jared Shane Woodruff was at Fair Road Park specifically, which is in Statesboro, Bullock County. So he gets to the park. He's chasing children around while he is buck naked. Of course, families kind of freak out. A lot of parents called police, and then one father in particular tackled him to the ground and held him until police arrived. Now, none of the kids were hurt. I do need to clarify for you guys that everyone is okay. However, this guy now faces many charges. We're not sure if his case was related to mental health issues or if he was on drugs, but he's in jail being checked out. Here's what he's facing right now. 4 counts of attempted aggravated assault with intent to rape a child, 4 counts attempted child molestation, 4 counts of attempted cruelty to children in the first degree, 4 counts of attempted kidnapping, and of course 1 count of public indecency for being naked, which is a felony. Kudos to the parents who called police, and especially to that father who restrained him until police arrived on scene. I know that could not have been easy, seeing a naked man chase your children and then mustering up the courage at the drop of a dime to just tackle him and hold him down until police arrived. Certainly as those kids might have been afraid as well, but the good news, no children were hurt, and also no one was, I know the charges say aggravated attempted assault and rape and kidnapping. No one was kidnapped, no one was actually raped, no one was sexually assaulted. All the children are okay, and that's the main priority in this situation. The parents did the absolute right thing, calling 911 and subduing the suspect until police arrived. So a very scary situation out in Statesboro. Again, for those of you asking where was the park, that was Fair Road Park, of course, in Statesboro. All right, so today, Air Force investigators continue to work to secure the scene of that deadly C-130 military crash that happened on Wednesday. Of course, it killed 9 airmen. This is new video from the scene on Highway 21. Crews have been there since Wednesday, recovering the bodies of the victims who were members of the Puerto Rican Air National Guard. All 9 men leave behind family, including 18 children. These guys had a lot of experience, nearly 170 years combined, including recent missions to the Caribbean after Hurricane Maria hit Puerto Rico last year. The guys were, they used to call themselves the Prang, which of course is Puerto Rican Air National Guard, a very tight-knit community. Neat fact for you, it is the only 100% English-Spanish bilingual unit in the entire Air Force. Very talented guys, did a lot of great work. The one that had the least amount of service was 3 years. The gentleman that had the most amount of service was 31 years. Certainly a sad situation. The pilot actually, now in addition to having 2 kids, he actually had a pregnant wife as well. So very sad situations. Thoughts and prayers definitely going out to them. And we do have information more about how you can read about them, their names, how many years they were in the service on our website, as well as see pictures of all the gentlemen involved. All right, I want to get to Facebook. Don't want to ignore you guys. You guys are saying hi from all over. Okay, in reference to the naked guy who was in Statesboro, Fiona Robinson is saying, what is wrong with people? Girl, I don't know. We're not sure if it's drugs, mental health issue, but I'm just glad he didn't get to any of the children because we don't know what would have happened. Jeff Bailey saying, what is the world coming to? I'm on the same page as you. I do not know. Let's see. Susie Roberts brings up a very good point. Not hurting the outside, but it's got to hurt them in the head. Absolutely. These kids were probably scared. They didn't know why this guy was running around naked. Some of them may have been so young that they didn't have the talk about what exactly body parts are, and so now the parents all of a sudden have to talk to them about that. Some of them could have been terrified. We don't know exactly what kind of trauma this has for them. Hopefully, if they need to, the children can get some help. If they need some counseling, if they start to have nightmares, I hope for their sake that they are okay and the parents were able to calm them down, talk to them about what happened. Certainly a very scary situation. Marguerite Fisher is saying needs to be reopened an insane asylum for these people. It certainly could have been a mental health breakdown or issue. We're not really sure what kind of crisis the man was dealing with. Prayers to the loved ones and their families. And then someone saying, just tuning in, Kay Hunter wants to know, where did this incident take place? I am thinking you might be turning to the naked guy. That was in Statesboro at Fair Road Park on Thursday night. So that's where that happened. All right, getting back to local news. Today actually marks 1 year since a tornado came whipping through Garden City. A lot of you remember that. So that tornado damaged several buildings, including an advanced auto parts business on Highway 80. The surveillance video from SOS Tire and Auto when the tornado actually hit is what you're seeing right now. Look at that damage. Incredible. So the National Weather Service was in the area for several days following the tornado, surveying and assessing the damage. WTOC's Wright Gazaway is working on the 1-year anniversary story right now. His full story will air tonight on the news. Also, a lot of you guys might remember we had an anchor here named Don Lagana who passed away. Well, one of the things that he absolutely loved doing was raising money for charity, specifically MS, because his sister had it. Well, Don was known, very well known, for raising money. So we have WTOC Team Don, and we're walking in his honor because he worked endlessly to raise money for the Walk MS event every year. MS was a cause near and dear to him because his sister was diagnosed with it. You can always join WTOC for the walk. It's tomorrow, May 5th. Go to our website, WTOC, hashtag Team Don. We want you to walk with us. We certainly would appreciate that. All right, getting back to Facebook. Susie Roberts saying he's got to be crazy to do that with parents around. Ooh, you never know what someone's going through to make them do something like that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We certainly appreciate it. You can always find us online at WTOC.com, as well as our social media pages, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Follow us on everything. We'd certainly appreciate it. The news comes up at 4, where we have a lot of stories we're still working on. I'm actually anchoring it, so I got to go so I can make sure the news is ready for you. See you later.